Hey guys, welcome back to Podcast of the Day, and today we are in East Kilbride, CrossFit and Base Fitness CrossFit. 2 units, about 5-minute walk from each other, 2-minute walk from each other?
30 seconds.
Okay.
Depends how fast you're walking. But
when I had my bags earlier, it took a little bit longer. And we're here with Ally Mackinnon, who is unofficially Scotland's fittest man.
Very unofficially.
Unofficially the National Champion of Scotland.
According to certain people.
According to certain people.
Mainly myself.
How are you? So I haven't really seen you since Strength and Depth.
Yeah.
Not the one just gone, but the one the year before that, where you came second with the athlete programme as part of a team, right?
Yeah, we did. First time we got to meet. Great experience of mine.
Wonderful experience.
My first official sanctionals interview.
Yeah.
And only.
And I was like, and you're the guy from Scotland.
Nobody knew who I am. Still don't know who I am. Yeah, so no, that was awesome experience. Great first sanctionals, really enjoyed it. The guys, I think at Strength and Depth, did an amazing job. You'll agree, probably. It was a great competition.
Love Strength and Depth.
It's
best
absolutely
weekend
brilliant.
of the year.
Oh, it's so good. So I was gutted not to be there this year, but the first year was amazing, absolutely brilliant. And the guys, the team was superb. Like, we came second, obviously not the overall goal, but
still pretty cool.
Yeah,
podium,
still
first
really
sanctional.
Good. Yeah, very, very cool to get, to be on that podium, especially with the teams that were out there and like the caliber of athletes. So it was quite affirming that you knew, you belonged there. And we'd done
and you lost out to Central Beast, didn't you? Who actually were a pretty solid outfit.
Yeah, they were not bad.
Apart from running, really awful at running.
I don't know what they do in the States, but they can't run. That's any American team we've came up against are just not runners. So
that's so funny, isn't it? I think it's because the Scottish countryside just makes for a hardier outdoor athlete.
Do you know the worst part about that is up at my gym, Base Fitness, I am not regarded for my running. So, but apparently down south I'm all right at it. So
fab, take it.
I'll take anything.
Okay, so one of the main reasons we're here to chat to you is of course WOD on the Lock, which is happening this summer, and it's going to be hopefully Scotland's premier fitness event.
Yeah.
What drove you to get involved with it?
To be honest, I haven't got too much in the calendar this year. Just there's a lot going on with the gym. We can talk about it later. But in terms of, I saw it and I thought, it looks quite good fun. I like what they're trying to do. The idea of it being a bit further out into the kind of hills and using a bit more of Scotland's environment, I thought it was quite interesting. And to have it on your doorstep, anything that's on your doorstep is always quite fun, just to go along and to turn up and have a good couple of days. So for me, it just looked a little bit different. Obviously, I've done other ones in Scotland and they're really good in big arenas and things, but I like the idea of, there possibly being some swimming, like outdoor swimming or some, outdoor running. We don't know, but
the idea of using the outdoors, right? And bringing in
exactly.
the kind of environment that Scotland has to offer.
Was kind of the main thing. I thought that'd be, good fun.
Yeah, no, it's going to be absolutely sick. And I think it gives it some sort of kind of extra kind of wow factor having the two top athletes, yourself and Ali Crawford, involved in it. Yeah, exactly. It depends how much running there is in swimming, but hopefully we can do a good job. But I like kind of anyone who's got a bit of ambition and wants to kind of launch a big competition. I think why not support them, and hopefully it's good fun as it looks. So yeah. So we always start podcasts really regularly by being how did CrossFit come into your life? Where did CrossFit find you? Because everyone has such different stories with it. Most people normally say they did Fran for the first time and it absolutely scuppered them. They were dead afterwards and they loved it from then on out. But what was your story?
So I've always worked in gyms and that's been my life sort of thing since I left school and went to college and whatnot. One of the guys coaches for us at East Kilbride, he was going to CrossFit Glasgow. They were kind of the first one, or one of the first ones in Scotland, and it was the Open. And
what year was this?
So this was 7 minutes of burpees. So what are we talking? 2000? Who knows? 11, 12? I have no idea.
It might be a bit before my time.
I've been at this for a while.
2011.
I'm only 22, but no, I've been at it for a while. / 10 years. But so it was that. I'd done a little bit. I'd seen it online. I'd watched the movie 300 and all this, and kind of fell in love with men apparently. But
just muscly men. I was I want to look like that. But Are you telling me you were kind of a proper stick before you found CrossFit?
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest guy. So I'm still not the biggest guy, but I definitely was a lot skinnier.
So I keep wearing baggy jumpers and no one will ever know.
Well, this is it. This is a double XL, so I'm feeling it quite well. But so 7 minutes of burpees, so we went down for the open, and I did all right. I came like second in their box sort of thing, and I was like, I'm quite good at this. So it kind of just became from there, like I loved getting involved in it, and naturally picked it up quite quickly. And then that was it. Ever since then, I never looked back. So
did you just train at Glasgow for a period of time?
Trained at Glasgow for a long time, yeah, for about probably the best part of a year. And then I went away for a year, just travelled a bit, and then that was when I came back, and I was like, there's not one in East Kilbride, I'm going to open it. And luckily I got back and nobody had opened one, so that was it. That was the goal.
And this is where you grew up, East Kilbride?
No, I moved here when I was about 15 or 16.
Okay,
so
but do you consider it home?
I do now, yeah. It's been good to me, so it's a place of dreams. You should visit.
I have visited. It's
the place of dreams.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. There's nice parts.
My favourite thing about it is that we've had like about 10 seasons in the course of 2 hours. Like,
it's wild.
It was snowing a minute ago, actually snowing, and now it's like blue skies.
It is unbelievable. Like, whenever we get snow in East Kilbride, it's a little bit higher up, so you think it's like a blizzard out there, and then if you drive 5 minutes down the road, it's like sunshine. So
is it part of Glasgow though? Are we?
It's just outside. No, it's not. It's like South Lanarkshire, so you're just outside. You're only like 10 miles away though. So.
And you basically own CrossFit in East Kilbride.
We're the only one, thankfully, which is good. So yeah, we are CrossFit East Kilbride, so it's good for that. We're in the process. We've got kind of 2 units just now, but they're all going to merge into one big unit very soon. So
just clarify for me the difference between base fitness and CrossFit and
so
CrossFit East Kilbride, which is 2 minutes down the road.
Yeah, so we've got the base fitness and CrossFit. It's all going to kind of merge into one eventually, and we've got CrossFit East Kilbride, and we'll always still have that. But we're going to try and pull them all together, sort of thing. With the unit that we're taking on is massive. It's about 6,000 square feet. So
is it near to here?
It's only 5 minutes up the road. Yeah, so that will allow us to do everything there, sort of thing. So it's kind of it's just preparing for that. So it will all merge under sort of the base fitness banner, but we'll still have CrossFit East Kilbride as well.
Are you excited about expanding and driving
forward?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so excited. It's been a nightmare. It's been like 2 years. We've been trying to find the right place, so we're really ready to grow. We're kind of at capacity, and it's super popular, so we just need that next step. So this is the evolution, so it should be good.
So there is a lot of interest in this particular area in CrossFit.
Yeah, it's really popular. Like, we've been busy pretty much since day one. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's
that's
really
awesome.
good. It's really, really good. Yeah.
What about Scotland in general? Is there like a real appetite for it in your mind?
I think so. There's we've been around for like 7 years, so it popped like. Initially it was just 1 or 2, and then I think like 2 years in it just exploded, and now there's loads of boxes everywhere, and it's just been popular. Most of them have done well, I think. So most of them have done well. Yeah, we've done well, which is kind of important. But so there is a big appetite for it, and it's good. It's not the biggest place in the world, Scotland, obviously, so you kind of know most people, and it's a good community and things like that. So yeah.
Is it a competitive community?
There's a decent level of competition. I think it definitely could be higher, and things like One the Lock will help that, the Glasgow Classic, things like that will definitely help push that up. There is a kind of good competitive environment. It's having been down south and things quite a lot, it's not on that level yet, but I think it can definitely keep raising up. But the only way that happens is by having more, competitions and having people training together and getting everybody in and bringing each other up, sort of thing. So it could improve still, I'd say.
Yeah, and I guess having coaches in boxes that drive the competitive environment.
Yeah, totally.
Have you got a good bunch of people who like doing comps out of East Kilbride?
We do, yeah. I'd say it's not our priority. It was for a while, but we kind of have a really sort of 1% that do, and they do it at a high level. And then we've got just our main kind of members, and a lot of them aren't that bothered, but they quite enjoy that 1%.
Being around, and seeing them.
We've got Ally, who unfortunately couldn't be here. She had to go to Miami.
Yeah, so, hard life, isn't it? Going to Wodapalooza.
So I mean, she's awesome. She's an incredible athlete. So she does really well. We've got a girl at European Champs this weekend and stuff. So we do have a lot of people that like to compete, but. That's just, if they come to us and they want to do it, we'll definitely help them. And we've got a lot of talent in that, but we don't push on anyone. So, it's entirely up to the person. If they really want to get into it, we'll help them through it. But if not, we just do the gym, enjoy it, and feel good about yourself. jobs are good.
And what about you and your competitive kind of career? There you go. You're becoming an old man now.
Well, this is true. Unfortunately, it's going the wrong way, isn't it? But I'm like, yeah. So we always laughed at it here. We were like, we won competition money. We were like paid athletes. So that was always our joke. So not quite able to retire on it, but hey. No, I've just kind of, as I said, like I picked it up quite naturally. I didn't compete for a good year or two, probably a year and a half. Battle of London was the first one I did.
I remember Battle of London.
Yeah, we ruined the floor.